usually for a bit of a chinwag about what's going on in the world, how we can make it a better place. We put the world to its rights. That's what you hear off air anyway. But on air, we bring you the latest well-being, fitness, foodie advice for a better you. And as now we're creeping into summer, what a better time than making a better you. Good to have you with us this morning, buddy. How you keeping, my compadre?
I'm good, mate. I'm really good. I'm refreshed. I'm feeling quite good with no phone to ring at me.
I was talking about this on Monday actually, because where's the hot tub that we run? We castle hot tubs every day here on the show, giving you the chance to win in a hot tub for a week. You got a bit excited in a hot tub by the sounds of things.
Yeah, I did, mate. I did. Well, it was more my little boy got a little bit excited.
Oh, was it?
He started to play scuba divers and didn't want to come back up. See how long he could stay under the water. So I had to go and grab him. He loves water. He just doesn't know when enough's enough. So
I love it.
I had to grab him, and I had my phone in my hand still. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, child or phone, it's a bit of a no-brainer, that one, mate. So at least it was all done in good jest. So I'm glad. Is Koa okay? Is he all right?
He's absolutely fine. He's brilliant. As I said, he loves the water. He's playing the game now to see how long he can stay under there for. And it's me who's getting worried, not him. And he's great. He's great. Yeah.
Oh, no, life without a phone, hey, in 2022. I tell you what, it's interesting times. Anyway, glad you're good. Thanks for joining us today, buddy. The 12-week lifestyle transformation, I can see it's really taken off the last couple of weeks. Everyone's getting into the food now. I've seen some awesome pictures. So Chuff, the guys are doing an excellent job on this program at the moment.
Yeah, they are. To be honest, it's been really stress-free. It's been the easiest one for me, in all honesty. It's been really comfortable because the guys who are doing it and they're in properly. Everything's sent through all the time. The food pictures are there. The diaries are there. Everything's working very, very well. They're just coming up to their first weigh-ins, their first measurements, their first picture comparisons. And yeah, there's 5 or 6 people there right now who are doing fantastic. Yeah, they're well into double figures of weight loss. They're dropping down clothes sizes already. They're some of the training things that they're doing. I remember some of them couldn't even do a press up before, and now they're doing like sets of 10s and 15s, and they couldn't even do a press up once. And in 5 weeks, 6 weeks now, they're going from strength to strength. So yeah, it's really, really good. Everyone's on top form.
Oh, it's great to see. I never forget when I've said to you as well, I was like, oh, I can't do press ups. I can't do it. And you're like, just do 20 a morning. Just do 20 press ups, 20 sit ups. I do it religiously now. And it's just like nothing's ever happened. It's just like, yeah, cool, great stuff. And I remember when I first started doing that, I mean, I could just about get to 20 at an absolute push. So it's just those little things that can just make such a big difference.
It's only the little things that make the big difference. I mean, I say to people in every single session, if you're not failing, you're not progressing. People get afraid of failing. People get afraid of hitting. They get afraid of bringing up their heart rate too much. They get afraid of sweating. Like, oh, I've done well today, I'm sweating. No, you haven't. You should be sweating all the time. You should be feeling like I can't do any more in every set, there or thereabouts. Because our body will have this homeostasis, this balance level. And you can, if you only wait to where it starts to get harder, then you stop again. Guess what? You're never going to get past that period of grace where you can do that every single day of the week without trying hard. It's from where it gets hard to where you can't do any more is where the progression is found. So every single time you're working out, this is why we say if you're doing 15 repetitions or you're trying to do, X period of time at a certain pace, the last 1/3 of that time period, or the last 1/3 of that set, where if you're not pushing yourself and you're finishing it quite comfortably, then guess what? You're already at that fitness level. You're already at that ability. You're not going to go any further if you don't get into the hard stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. And as we heard from Anne-Marie last week, I want to get that bod. How do I get it quick? I mean, there is no real quick fix, but you can make that difference and make that change from today. And I think the beauty is there's a lot for people to look forward to this year. The world's opening back up, lots of holidays, lots of weddings. And just because you're not walking down the aisle, if you're going to a wedding, what a great excuse to go, do you know what? I really want to get into that dress again. I really want to put that suit on. I want to look buff. I want to be in those photos looking the best I possibly can. It's a great time of year, this. The weather is great. Just get out. Just go for a walk. Take the dog for an extra mile. Get those extra reps in, and, you'll be able to see a difference by the summer.
Absolutely. That's exactly it. You just need to do a little bit more today than you did yesterday. That's all you've got to do. And monitor what you're doing. because it's very, very easy for us to assume that we've done what we've done before. Or, it's the same with our food and, measuring and whatnot. If you're not writing it down and you're not taking track, then it's very, very easy to fall out of sync. And, you might be doing yourself a disservice and thinking you're doing well, but you have more in the bank, you have more time or more opportunities to progress, but you're not doing it as well because you're not monitoring it. So yeah, monitor what you're doing, just make a quick note. And also when you're not feeling so motivated, look back at those notes where you go, I've done that yesterday, I've done that before, I felt great on that period of time. And it just re-stimulates you and re-gets you going again in order to do it. And that's one of my biggest tips for you this week, guys, is find your why. We say about it all the time, but if you look back at a photo and you go, oh, I wish I was like that again. Or you look back, or at a holiday and go, I felt amazing right then. That's where you've got to harness. It's harness that power of understanding and experience of previous of how you want to be and project that into the future and get going.
I think that is such a great idea. This is why, I'll never forget when I first did the 12-week lifestyle transformation and you were like, right, the diary. I want this diary done every single day. Something so simple that is so difficult. It is actually really difficult to do. However, once you're in the routine of doing it, a diary can be your best mate for that reason, because you can look back at, right, okay, when was I feeling my best? When was I in a super, super good place? You could go back through your diary, look at your notes and go, well, that was when. What was I doing then? How was I doing things differently? What was I eating? What was I exercising? And all of a sudden, then you can transport yourself back to that place if you make those changes. That's
exactly right. I mean, we look at it as finding the path again. If you draw yourself a little children's picture there, and you go off on a little Hansel and Gretel trails. All you got to do is you got to find where you've gone off, and you've got to turn yourself back around and get back on that main path. That's all we're doing. It happens in life. These obstacles that come up. We say in every transformation, there's 12 weeks, and they represent 1 month of the year. And I can guarantee you, 1 month, there's one thing in every 1 month that will throw you off your path. So it's reevaluating. It's coming back to the starting point and getting yourself back on that track. And these diaries, these pictures, these are the things that get you back there.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's just about that reevaluating, isn't it? Great to catch up with you, Carl. You're going to be in the lovely safe hands of Aleda for the next couple of weeks as I'm off on my holidays for Easter with the kids and that. So I'll probably come back needing to shift a couple of pounds after probably not doing a huge amount and eating lots of chocolate with the kids. So I know I'm going to be in media services when I get back. But great to catch up, my man. Please make sure you do get in touch with your questions for Carl. If there's anything that you would like to put to Carl, he's our fitness coach here at Pure West. Anything you need, whether it's getting yourself fit, whether it's feeling better, maybe you felt really sluggish, maybe you're starting a new job and you're just like, oh, I know I've got time, I want to do something. If you need that PT, if you need that one-to-one tuition, we can also help that with Carl and his team as well at Synergy. Just reach out to us at Pure West Radio or Carl himself directly. Thank you ever so much for your time, buddy. Have a fabulous, fabulous day and look forward to catching up again soon.
You too, mate. Have a good holiday. I'll see you soon, guys.